Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton.
High and deep to center field. Cespedes going back. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken there by Cabrera, and there's out number two.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
In now, Orlando Cepeda. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Right back to work as the shortstop Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Second baseman.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's gone 2 for 6. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's your one to Cespedes. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Cabrera's up with it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting second, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the 2-3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading up for the Mets.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Fowler is there, 1 away.
Batting seventh, first baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets after 2. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting in, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Stepping in, Jed Jerko. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Bruce is there, 2 down. Digging in now, Carlos Martinez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2. So here's the Mets pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. In there for strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Bader comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
That's shortstop, number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Is in there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Mets go down 1-2. Ready for another chance. Lou Brock back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too much.
Standing in now, Orlando Cepeda. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Bader, a runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes for third. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. 3-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Popped him up. Cepeda is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 19, Shea Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Nope, he'll hold tight at the bag with 1 away.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Digging in for his second at bat, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Bullet back up the middle. Cespedes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Riding in once again, Jed Jerko. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. Next up from New York, Todd Frazier, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Todd Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Gonzalez behind, 0-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
No.
Cold strike, 0-2. Frazier leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in run.
Grounded slowly to the left side, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in once again, Carlos Martinez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they...
Ouch, that one hit him. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Cespedes going back, and he makes a nice catch on. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. But foul. Popped high in the air. Carpenter has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Count is 1-2 now.
Got him!
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Michael Conforto will stand in again. The first will flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. 1-1 the count. Conforto at second with 2 down. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Conforto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Conforto has a play, 2 down.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Ozzie Smith, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. And this ready once again, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Fowler is there to put it away for route number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Todd Frazier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Brock comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first down. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It jumps off the page at me. He's found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Martinez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Towards second. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side. Digging in to try it again. Noah Syndergaard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
At shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out and make it 14 punch outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They're up 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Jerry Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Strike called, now the throw down. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth. Now the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter. Go ahead run at first, nobody out.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box, Ozzie Smith. On the move now is Fowler. Pitch inside, the throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2. Runner at second, one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jed Jerko. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Anthony Swarzak takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Enos Slaughter, see what he can do.
Number 9. Enos Slaughter.
Slaughter, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. This is his first year at the big league level.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ball game. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Cards lead it 4-2. Tyler Lyons is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Tyler Lyons.
Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Michael Conforto.
Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away. The next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's by him for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fowler waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jay Bruce now in head-to-head action against Tyler Lyons. He's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once. No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
4-2 the final score today. The Cards came through when it mattered in